What if I told you that Thanos wasn't the villain? That his infamous snap, the one that wiped out half of all life, wasn't an act of madness, but a desperate attempt to save everyone? Stay with me, because this theory will change how you see the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thanos didn't want to kill for fun. He knew something the Avengers didn't. The Celestials were coming, and one of them was sleeping right under their feet, inside the Earth. So how did Thanos know this cosmic secret? In the vast Marvel lore, both in the comics and hinted at in the movies, Thanos was obsessed with cosmic balance. He wasn't just a warlord. He was a scholar of civilizations. He studied countless worlds, including his own home planet, Titan, watching them crumble under the weight of overpopulation and resource depletion. His quest for balance led him to ancient, forbidden knowledge. He learned about the Celestials, the godlike cosmic gardeners who seed planets with life. But this seeding came with a terrifying price. These planets were not just homes. They were incubators, cosmic eggs. When a planet's population reached a certain critical mass of energy, the celestial inside would hatch, destroying the planet and everyone on it in the process. This is the shocking truth revealed in Eternals. Our Earth isn't just a planet. It's an egg for the celestial named Tiamut. Thanos knew this. He saw Earth's burgeoning population and realized it was on a collision course with total annihilation. The birth of Tiamut would mean the end of humanity, the end of Earth, the end of everything. From his perspective, the Avengers, in their heroic efforts to protect life, were unknowingly speeding up their own doom. This is where his horrifying plan comes into play. Thanos believed that if life continued to multiply unchecked, Earth would inevitably reach the energy threshold needed for Tiamut to awaken. His solution was the snap. By erasing half of all life, not just on Earth, but across the entire universe, he aimed to drastically reduce the energy signature of countless civilizations. He wasn't just trying to solve overpopulation. He was trying to prevent the birth of dozens, maybe hundreds of world-destroying Celestials. From this twisted point of view, the snap wasn't an act of destruction. It was a desperate act of preservation. He was performing universal surgery on a cosmic scale, cutting away what he saw as a fatal tumor to save the patient. The immense suffering was, in his mind, a necessary price to prevent an even greater catastrophe. So, does this make Thanos a moral hero? Let's look at the logic. He willingly became the most hated being in the universe, a monster in everyone's eyes, to save trillions. He sacrificed his daughters, his armies, and his own soul for this singular, terrible purpose. And in a way, he succeeded. His actions almost certainly postponed the birth of Tiamut. Without the snap and then the blip that brought everyone back, the emergence might have happened much sooner, and the Eternals wouldn't have been there to stop it. The Avengers, in their noble quest to undo the snap, may have inadvertently pushed Earth closer to the brink. But then, there's the undeniable reality of his villainy. He chose genocide. He didn't seek alternatives like technological innovation, diplomacy, or interstellar cooperation. He stripped trillions of beings of their right to choose, to live, to exist, all based on his own grim calculations. He played God, and the cost was immeasurable trauma, chaos, and destabilization across countless worlds. His cure was a plague in itself. This leads us to the final, mind-bending twist. Who were the real villains in this cosmic drama? Was it the Avengers, whose victory in Endgame undid Thanos' desperate sacrifice and accelerated the very danger he sought to prevent? Or was it Thanos, who chose the darkest, most brutal path imaginable, but perhaps the only one that could have worked on a universal scale? In the end, maybe we've been looking at it all wrong. Maybe Thanos wasn't the mad titan. Maybe he was the lonely savior, forced to make a choice so horrific that no one else could even comprehend it. What do you think? Was Thanos right all along? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you love exploring the hidden corners of the Marvel Universe, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more what-ifs, where the villains might just be the heroes in disguise. Thanks for watching.